What's going on, guys? Tanner back here bringing you another video, and what I got for you guys today is we're going to be discussing how to get honor grad at BMT and what you need to know about how to get honor grad and the different tasks you need to complete while you're there to get it. But before we get into today's video, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's shown support on the channel these last couple of days. Everyone who came out to last night's live stream, all the support was greatly appreciated. It means a whole lot to me seeing, everyone come through late night on live streams, everyone that gave a donation, anyone who signed up for the membership program. It really does mean a lot because, it takes a lot to put out content. Every content creator knows that, it takes a lot of time. And I really appreciate all the support that we've been given. Also, I'd just like to let you all know, tonight on Twitch, we'll be live streaming some Madden. We'll be playing Madden tonight, twitch.tv/M2SParanoid. So if you want to come through, we'll be live around 7 p.m. if you're on the West Coast, and it'll be 10 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. So come through to that, say what's up, let's have a good time. Link will be in the description below. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So there's a couple different things you have to accomplish, a couple different tasks that you need to accomplish while you're at BMT to get honor graduate. I'm going to go over them one by one and talk to you about what you need to do to complete that task. The first one on this list is going to be getting a 90 or higher on your PT test. Now, if you're wondering what the PT standards are, I have a video on my channel called BMT Fitness Requirements for 2020 or PT Requirements for 2020. Go check that one out. It's about a month and a half, 2 months old, but it's got in the description the charts for what you have to do to get max push-ups, sit-ups, and run time, and figure out by adding up the points on the charts what you'll need to do at BMT to figure out where a 90 or above is. If you do not get a 90 or above, you automatically get disqualified from getting honor graduate. You have to get all the tasks done to get honor grad. So 90 or above on your PT test, and that's task number one. Task number two is going to be getting a 90 or higher on your EOC, your end of course exam at the end of basic training. I'm not sure how they're doing it right now with COVID. I heard that they stopped doing it for a while, but then I heard they brought it back. So if you are there, you will need to pass that end of course exam with a 90 or higher if they are still doing it when you arrive at BMT. The end of course exam will be questions out of a study guide and just Air Force knowledge. With your BMTSG, that big book I've shown in past videos that they give you, it's legit like a giant phone book worth of information. They'll give you that, and then you study it, and then you take a test. You have to get 90 out of 100 questions correct to make yourself still eligible for honor graduate. So you have to get a 90 or higher on PT, and then a 90 or higher on your EOC, and then you have 2 of the tasks complete, but it's not done there. You must pass all your dorm inspections as well. You cannot get a failed demerit, so they will let you have a couple of demerits. I don't remember how many it was. Let's just use 10 as an example. If you get more than 10 demerits, you fail an inspection. As long as you keep your wall locker in good inspection, your uniforms are clean, you clip your strings, there's no lint, you don't have anything that you're not supposed to in your locker, then you'll pass all your inspections. I don't remember how many I think we had 4 or 5. It just depends on your MTI. But if you fail a dorm inspection, that can put you at not being able to get honor graduate. Number 4 is going to be getting in trouble. If you get an LOC or an LOR or a bunch of 341s pulled while you're at basic, they can automatically disqualify you from getting honor graduate. It happened to someone in our flight. He got like 7 341s pulled for doing stuff wrong or being in the wrong, doing things he's not supposed to, and that disqualified him from getting honor graduate. And it's really unfortunate that that happens, but just don't screw around while you're there. You're there for one reason, and that's to graduate. Just follow the rules, and you won't even have to worry about that. I think I had 2 pulled while I was there, and both of them were for doing good stuff. It was for excellence, for helping MTIs do stuff. Like one MTI asked my wingman and I to help him carry a bunch of boxes from his car to CQ, and then he gave us a 341 for excellence. So just stay out of trouble and you don't have to worry about that. But number 4 is going to be not getting in trouble because that can disqualify you. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this was one. I know you get a ribbon for it or if it makes it for honor grad, but if you shoot marksman at CADM, you will get a marksman ribbon. I don't believe you had to shoot marksman to get honor grad, but just in case you do, just try to shoot marksman, because if you get marksman and honor grad, you get 2 extra ribbons. So you'll leave basic training with 4 ribbons. But the more I think about it, I don't believe it was a requirement, but that is another way to get a 4th ribbon at basic, is to shoot marksman at CADM. So definitely pay attention when you're at CADM and try to shoot as best as you can. And last but not least, you have to get recommended by your MTI. So 10% of your flight will get recommended for honor grad. Maybe, there's only 2 people in your flight that, qualify for it, and then you're set. But if there's a bunch of them, say half your flight, that means your MTI has to pick. And if just do everything you can to be in the right, never do anything bad, always be there. If you want to get it, be helpful, actually volunteer for stuff if you really want honor grad, if you have a good flight, because it's going to make you look a lot better in your MTI's eyes, and that way you don't have to worry about not getting picked when it comes graduation time. Because if you don't get picked, then you got all the qualifications, but you didn't really get anything for it because you weren't selected. I think there was 2 or 3 people in my flight that didn't get selected even though they qualified, and they were all heartbroken. So you just, you got to be on your best, stay on your toes, don't do anything bad is basically what I'm saying. Just try to always be in the right, don't do anything bad behind people's backs, because there are snitches in BMT. There are people in your flight who will snitch. So just look out for that and just be on your best behavior basically. But those are the ways to get honor graduate. You do all those and you get recommended, then you'll get that nice little ribbon added to your blues on graduation day and you'll be all set. But that's going to do all for today's video. If you did enjoy, please smash the like button, leave a comment with anything else you want to know in the comment section below, or let me know what you thought of the video as well. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, turn on the post notification bell to know when we post a video. I believe only 27% of you guys who watch the videos have the notification bell on. So if you could, please turn on the notification bell to know when we post a video. You can be the first one on. And what's better than that? But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I love you all. Stay safe and have a great day.